Hello and welcome to the Cosy Reading Night vlog. Hope you're all very, very well. It's about an hour before Cosy Reading Night, 55 minutes before Cosy Reading Night, and I'm just getting mine and David's dinner ready, so I thought I'd show you what we're eating. I'm very, very much looking forward to it. And then I've got to go and get my pyjamas because I'm still in my day outfit. And get comfy. David's already in his pyjamas. He's picked out his books for the night. I'm very excited. I'm aware I didn't show you the books David would be reading in the TBR, so you've got that to look forward to, plus a whole evening of coziness, as I explained in my TBR. I've got 2 books planned to read, and plus an hour doing some puzzling. Just got to put the garlic skins in the bin. 2 seconds. So yeah, tonight's dinner we are having from India Express by Rukmini. We're having Bengali 5-spice roasted squash with carrots and pumpkin seeds with some sort of like delicious yogurty dressing over the top. Very much looking forward to it. Just about to grate my garlic into here. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all a bit sooner. A bit later, I mean. When I'm in my pyjamas and we're ready to read in about an hour's time. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Feels like a long time since we've done a Cosy Reading Night. I think the last one we did was June, so it has been a long time since Cosy Reading Night. See you when I'm a bit cozier. Am I happier than when we're wearing matching pyjamas?
I honestly don't think you are.
We're in our matching pyjamas. Where are these from, David? But you don't actually remember.
Next.
Imagine if Minnie came out and I'd made her a little matching diaper. In this print.
Just a t-shirt.
These are from Morrison's. I can't remember if they were last year or the year before.
I think they were last year.
Trying to lure Minnie in at all times. But I love being in matching. It's my favourite ever. And because it's Halloween weekend, we're in our matching
family photo.
Family photo. Smile, Winnie. Get your eyes out. She doesn't want to.
She doesn't want to.
She can just stay there then. So yeah, so here we are. It's Cosy Reading Night. Well, it's Cosy Reading Night in 34 minutes, but we thought before Cosy Reading Night kicks off, we'd show you what you were. We don't know what you're reading, what we're reading. So, you guys probably know what I'm reading based on my TBR, so I'll just be quick. I've got Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson, which is about witches set in modern times.
Oh, cool.
And they help assist the emergency services and the government in like sort of magical stuff that's going on.
Quite cool.
Sounds amazing. Well, it sounds amazing, and I started it this morning. I've read 24 pages, and we're hearing from 4 different witches' point of views. Really, really enjoying it. And then also, so I think what I'm going to do is the first hour I'm going to do this, then the second hour I'm going to do this. However, if this is sort of leeching into too much, because I'm aware of 2 books about covens of witches, might get a bit confusing. So if I read a couple of pages of this and think, no, my brain can't handle this, hey!
Is that a bit too much? A bit too much scratching?
Then I will just read Her Majesty's Royal Coven. Then the last hour I'll be doing a audiobook and puzzling, but I don't actually know what that audiobook is yet. So David, what's your reading plans?
I'm reading my favourite autumnal yearly read.
It is. Which
is Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. It's a graphic novel and it is beautiful and fun.
It's very, very autumnal.
It's like, I really wish this was a film or TV series.
I thought you were going to say, I really wish this is what Halloween was like over here. I've got to say, Halloween is getting more
better
of a thing over here. Well, I noticed, I drove past Pumpkin Moon the other day and they had like an outdoor cafe and everything. It's a shame we haven't got a chance to go this year.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I've just shown that off again because I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will show you just quickly how
he loves the map at the beginning.
The map is at the beginning. It just makes, I really want to go to Pumpkin Moon. So yeah, so I'll probably do that in an hour, I would have thought.
Doesn't take long, does it?
And then I'm going to be reading A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. So I've been told by Lauren that this is a bit like The Appeal.
Well, I don't, somebody, in fact it might have been 2 bodies, told me that if you like The Appeal, then you'll probably like that. It's a YA murder mystery.
So it's not quite all like messages and stuff, but it looks like there's a lot of it.
The Appeal by Janice Hallett is a book that David read. Well, we both read last year. Or have you read it this year?
No, this year.
You read it this year because I got it for you for Christmas in your stocking. And yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
It's so good. Like,
David read it in a weekend, which is unheard of.
Yeah, I've got to be honest though, with The Appeal, with a lot of like crimey things, the actual ending isn't as good. Like the big finale isn't as good as like the build up.
But that's quite often the case with like podcasts and things like that. The actual build up and stuff like that. So we've heard that. Well, I've heard that this is similar to The Appeal. Actually, a little bit similar in cover because it's black, white, and red. But it's in the same way that The Appeal is told through letters and emails and minutes and notes left for people. This is told through messages and all sorts. So hopefully, what was that noise?
Don't know.
Sounded like Alexa or something. So hopefully you will enjoy this.
Yeah.
Thames Valley Police. So yeah, and if David enjoys it, then I think I will read it also. Look, extended project qualification, all sorts of stuff going on. So yeah, those are the reading plans. But for now, we're going to watch House of Games,
aka Honey P.
And then it will be time to start
reading,
won't it? Look at this beautiful baby. I just love you both so much. David's absolutely delighted because he's just found himself. What is this one called? I'll turn you around so you can see it. The ASMR room he's found. What channel is it on? It's called Pumpkin Farm Ambiance. And look, it's so much like the book David's reading. So he's feeling very, very pleased with himself. And it's looking very sort of autumnal and cosy in here, wouldn't you say, David?
I would.
With our dinners ready. The dinner does look nice. It's roasted squash, carrot, onion with a flatbread with some nice yoghurt and pumpkin seeds over the top. David can't eat and read, can you, David?
No, especially not something like this. That's a bit
slop dop. But I can. So
it's a bit Lionel Messi.
I'm going to start reading Her Majesty's Royal Coven for the first hour. As is the case with this reading vlog, a part of this video has been sponsored by Serious Readers who make these amazing lights. I can't show you the full extent of the light at the moment because David needs the light on too to be able to eat his food, but there'll be a section later on where I show you more about this wonderful light, and as I said, I'll be using their lamp light to do my puzzle a bit later on, so tune in for that. But for now, let's have a little read and eat, shall we?
Well, I will do soon.
Okay, you will do soon. How was dinner?
Nice.
How's your book?
Good.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
God, you're almost
no, not
third of the way through already.
No, maybe a quarter.
Is it as good as you remember?
Yeah, I love it.
What do you like most about it?
I just like how I wish that I was there.
You wish you were there?
Visiting all these nice, cool, funky Halloween
Succotash.
places.
That's what I remember.
Is it Succotash or Sycamore?
Succotash. Sycamore. There's sycamore, that's a tree. But Succotash is like corn and stuff chopped up, isn't it?
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it is Succotash.
Yeah. My book's very good. I'm 38 pages in. I love a sort of like modern witch setting and like hearing about these women talk about their day-to-day lives, sort of negotiating normal life then with witchy bits.
Does everybody know that they're witches?
No, and one of them's daughter, so one of them, she's got 2 kids with the bloke who's a mundane, that's what they call people who haven't had kids, who haven't had kids who aren't witches, so, or a warlock. And yeah, so she's had 2 kids with this guy who doesn't know she's a witch, and then she thinks that her daughter may be a witch because she's seeing through her glamour. Do you remember Glamour from The Craft? Do you ever watch The Craft?
No.
Oh, it's so good. So glamour is when you like mislead someone into seeing something. So I could mislead you into think I'm sat here in a lovely ball gown at the moment, but I'm not. I'm sat here in my lovely jammies. But yeah, her daughter's seeing through that. But really, really into it, David.
Good.
And we're only half hour in. Keep on going. I was trying to get you on camera asleep. Have you cozied up too much?
I was just taking a few minutes because I feel very tired.
I know you do.
So I was just taking a few minutes.
Just taking a little good of eye shutting time.
Yeah.
Oh dear, well I mean we're only 44 minutes into it, David. Right. You're dropping off already.
It's fine.
You're just having a little moment.
Yeah.
It's that background noise, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, we should put some like Aerosmith on or
No,
something.
Aerosmith. Walk this way, you want to talk this way. No, that's the Girls Aloud version.
Sugar Babes remix.
I think I might have a Satsuma, David. Do you want one?
Yeah, maybe a bit of vitamin C.
We'll G you up. Vitamin G you up. Yeah, let's do that. I'm really, really, really enjoying this. I don't think I am going to go on to the next one. I think I'll save that.
Yeah, stick with it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think I just want to eat it all up. I'm just loving it.
Awesome.
I'm just loving it. I hope this is going to be a series. I think it is. Yes! Prepare to be Bewitched by Juno Dawson's first adult series. A story of ancient prophecies and modern dating of sacred sisterhood and demonic frenemies. And I've also heard, I think this has come out this year, so we're going to be waiting a while for the next one. But the audiobook of this is narrated by Nicola Coughlan from Dairy Girls.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, anyway, shall I go and get us a little Satsuma?
Yeah, let's have a Satsy soon.
Are you going to read while I'm going to get the Satsuma?
Yeah.
Or are you going to have a little eye close?
No, I'll have a... Yeah, I probably will have a... Might snip in these paws.
Cheeky. We're just segmenting our oranges. Do you want to turn that down a bit?
Yeah, so I'll turn it up for the...
It's quite blaring, isn't it?
blaring, wasn't it? It's not very...
Just segmented my orange.
So I'm going to find another one.
Yeah, I think so. That would be nice. I saw one that's called like Autumn Porch. That looked quite nice. It's not very I mean, it is cosy, obviously.
Stop you when blooming Christmas comes around.
Allowed. but it was 20 degrees today and it was very, very warm.
Autumn
Heavy rain, autumn ambiance.
No.
Oh, that one. Cozy full porch swing ambiance.
Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this
Night sounds. That's the one I'm after. Yeah, it was
almost real.
Oh, it does look real. Went to Whitstable today for lunch and it was so warm. I was just in a t-shirt and a skirt, not even tights. Very, very, very warm. Are you carrying on with Pumpkinheads, David?
Yeah.
You're not stopping on. I can't wait for you to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm very, very excited and I hope you like it loads and you encourage me to read it. Do you think that might happen?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, that's very good.
What, mate? What was cute?
You line them all up like
look.
little...
Do you know what? I'll bring the camera down to show you, Rob. What's cute about this?
You line them all up.
And I work from left to right. And I eat them all up.
cute.
Dum, 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 dum.
I guess a segment per page.
Just to let you know, look at the calves on David, guys. Look at the calves on him. I am completely going to carry on with this. So I had planned to move on to the very secret society of irregular witches for hour 2. But I'm just having too much fun with Her Majesty's Royal Coven. So I'm going to carry on with that. And then I hopefully will get to this before spooky season's over. I can't see this taking very long. I can imagine I'm going to be quite glued to it. So have a little grape. And in a minute maybe David will turn this light off and we'll get a bit cosy. David's just finished his book.
I just love it so much.
Do you? What do you like about it so much?
It's such a cute little book, and I just like all the things that they do and go and see, and
yeah,
I just love that map.
You do, don't you? Can I have a little look at the map?
Yeah. Okay.
What's your favourite part of the book?
What, of the map?
No, of the whole book.
Well, I just like all the foods that they try throughout all of it.
Yeah. There's like a fudge stall and stuff.
Yeah. And like, there's like a pumpkin.
Is it the same map both ends? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a corn maze,
There's something called a pumpkin
slingshot.
bomb, and it's ice cream with 2 pieces of pumpkin pie dipped in chocolate.
Chili
and
fries.
I'm not a huge pumpkin pie fan, but my word, I would try that.
Fudge shoppy, pie palace.
Yeah.
Pappy's apples. Slushy, succotash hut. Another pie stop. Kettle corn kettle.
Yeah.
All places David would love to go. Oh, I'm so pleased you enjoyed it. And you get as much joy out of it every single year when you read it. It's Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell and illustrated by Faith Erin Hicks.
So yeah.
It was also the
So
author
it took me
of
about an
Friendship
hour, but if I was to go non-stop, you could do that in about 40 minutes, I reckon.
It's very cute. The illustrations are lovely. And I really like this end bit as well, where they talk about how she illustrated and things like that. I think that's really nice as well. I really, really like it. I really like it. So I'm glad David enjoyed it as well. So straight on to a good girl's guide to a murder.
Yeah, let's see how we get on with that.
Let's see how he gets on. Shall we get a bit cozy up in here? I'll put the old reading light on because it spans David and I. I mean, that's a bit bright on me at the moment, but look. Look at that.
Nice.
You can come and lay on me here. So yeah. Well, I suppose now would probably be a good time to speak about my reading light. So, this is a reading light sent to me by the lovely people at Serious Readers. You can see how bright it is and how much it's lighting up around me. They are amazing constructors of reading light. It's a UK-based company and all the parts are made in the UK and it's constructed in the UK. It focuses on daylight wavelength technology, which is a really special technology which actually imitates daylight. So it's unlike any sort of light I've ever had before. I love a warm white light or a sort of cooler light, but this is literally could be daylight and it's perfect for reading. Now, as you can see, I've very much got it trained on where I'm reading at the moment. And often when I'm sat here reading, there's no other lights on in this room apart from the fairy lights in the background, which if I was to turn this off, you would see how not bright they are. Oh, well, maybe they are bright, but this is much brighter. Yeah, so it's perfect for like when I'm sat here reading, David's playing something, or if David watches something with his headphones in, it means that I'm not interfering with his sort of like telly watching, but I'm still reading with this here. And then, as I've just said, David's going to sit here. Oh, I've turned it off by moving it. And we're both going to share this reading light as well, so it extends. Now, I've got this lovely big floor lamp, which is fantastic, but at the moment if you use my offer code, which I will link everything down below, including a landing page to go and have a look at Serious Readers lights, you get sent a free lamp. I will go and get the lamp now, and I'm going to use the lamp a bit later on when I'm doing my puzzle on the table, so you will see it in use as well. So 2 seconds, let me go and get it. Here is the fantastic desk lamp that you will get free, as well as having free shipping and free posting and packaging if you use my offer code. So you'll see this in action later, and it has much of the same technology as this amazing lamp. So looking forward to doing my puzzle a bit later. But let us continue with a bit more reading, and David's coming over here to read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Oh, and he's bought me a Kinder Jockey. Why have you got your trousers pulled up so much, David?
Because I don't like trousers.
I thought you might like to lay here.
Oh no, I don't want to lay down.
Okay.
I'm going to sit up.
And this light is enough for you to see?
Certainly is.
Would you like me to extend it a little bit more like that?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Thanks for my Kinder Choc.
You're welcome.
I love a Kinder Choc. Did she eat all of hers earlier? Did you throw it away?
Oh, she left like one.
Oh, good for her.
Schmeg.
Schmegum. Right, what's the first line? Oh, it's a little letter, is it?
It's a little letter.
Oh, you might need this then.
Yeah, I might do for this little bit because it's quite. Yeah, that's better. Oh, lovely.
I know.
Oh, it's like it's the daytime.
I know, that's the whole point. How are you getting on with your book, David?
All right.
You enjoying it?
It's not too bad so far.
Is it multimedia? Are there letters? Are there text
So
messages?
far, there's been a phone interview, and it's just.
The font looks so small.
It's quite small, and Pippa's like her production log. So basically, essentially, like a
diary. Yeah.
Yeah, of what she's been doing.
Oh, cool. And you're into it?
Not yet, but it's
a brewer.
There's a spark.
Show me.
Like one of those really crap indoor fireworks.
I've never used one.
So I'm waiting.
My parents would never have allowed indoor fireworks.
No.
I bet your parents were all over indoor fireworks.
Well, we did have it one year because I
Okay.
used to be afraid of the noise of big fireworks.
Yeah.
So we had indoor ones, and you always get the one with the tablet, and you light it, and it turns into it's a big poo. So it was called like the snake. So basically, this black thing would like grow out of it, but it looked like a poo.
Oh, I don't know.
And I remember
this
it
sort of stuff.
when I was a kid. Well, think about it, I remember it being huge.
Yeah.
But I think if we was to light one now, I reckon it would like be about 3 inches long.
I remember when I was younger, I heard about jumping jacks, which I think used to be a firework that they just sort of lit and just let it bounce around or do whatever. And I remember being obsessed with like being frightened of them. Like I'd never seen one. I'm not even sure they either exist or if they still exist. But like hearing about a firework being lit and then it sort of like bouncing all over the place like a fucking moth around a flame, not really knowing what he was doing.
Yeah.
And I remember being absolutely terrified of that.
I'm gonna see if they still exist.
Jumping jack fireworks.
Or just indoor fireworks.
They weren't indoor ones, they were outdoor ones.
Oh.
A jumping jack, if that's real. But yeah, I used to be really frightened of them, I remember. I feel like I've written like when I was at school, I wrote a story about it or something. That's how fearful I was. What's the research saying? Our survey says...
Yeah, so you're right, that's what they were, but they don't exist anymore.
I thought they sounded a bit mad.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember hearing about them. Maybe I heard about them in like a Victorian book or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, back to a bit more reading, shall we? So there's only 15 minutes and then I'm going to start doing my puzzle.
Puzzling.
Puzzling! Love this.
Snakes alive, that was it.
The third part of the evening is starting, and if I'm honest, this might be the bit I'm looking forward to the most. I mean, the whole evening I love anyway. But I'm about to do this puzzle that Jen sent me because she's just a wonderful friend. We got it in the post and she said, just because. And yeah, I've been looking for the right time to do it. And it's 500 pieces, so it's completely manageable within, maybe not tonight, no, maybe not an hour, but I reckon I'll finish it off tomorrow night. David's out tomorrow night, so I reckon I could definitely finish it off. And what I've done, start getting the edge pieces out, because I've been enjoying that book so much, Her Majesty's Royal Coven, I've just downloaded it with one of my Audible credits. As I said, Nicola Coughlan narrates it and I love her. Where am I on? Oh, do you know what I probably should have done? Got to the right. I'm going to go for chapter 11. It's called The Problem with Prophecy. There we go.
Chapter 11. The Problem.
The Problem with Prophecy. So yeah, so I'm going to listen to it from there, and then when I'm done I think I'm going to go read some more of it in bed because I'm having such a lovely time doing it. I love puzzles. You don't really love puzzles, do you, David?
No, not at all.
Why don't you like them?
Just find them a bit silly.
Bit silly.
I think the payoff is very little.
Oh, I really enjoy it, and I like to focus.
And that's fine.
I think for the same reason, like, you know, like you like not board games. You don't really like board games. For the same reason you like games, you know, you like getting sort of immersed in things, and like all of your focus goes into that. That's why I like puzzles.
Good.
Do you feel like that about games? Why do you like gaming?
Just to get a bit away from reality.
Yeah. David's been playing a game he's absolutely obsessed with at the moment. What's it called?
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Horizon Zero Dawn, and he's loving it. Do you know what? This bloody light is absolutely perfect. So as you can see, I'll show you. So this is the light that you would get free if you use my code. I've made myself look very spooky, but it's absolutely perfect for puzzling. It's so focused on here and onto the puzzling. Amazing. Anyway, I've just heard the kettle go. Oh, there's another corner. I've just heard the kettle go, so I'm going to go and finish making the cup of tea, and then I'll come back here and pop the old audiobook on. I've got my headphones so David can continue reading. You're enjoying your book, aren't you, David?
Yeah.
I keep hearing go, ooh, ooh, gasp it. Look how autumnal it looks in the background. Doesn't it look lovely? So I've sorted out all the edge pieces. I'm just putting I've listened to another chapter. The only thing about, I read quite fast. So when I do audiobooks, it makes me realise how I read quite fast, because that was about 20 minutes and then I had a look and it was basically like 4 double pages, which I probably would have done in about 7 minutes. Is that a bit much? But probably about 7 minutes. So, but enjoying listening to it whilst this is going on. So yeah, I've just done the edge pieces. I mean, is there anything more boring than sorting out the edge pieces? And I've got each corner here. Oh, let me see that, there, and here. And now I'm just going to try and put together that whilst listening to the next chapter. David.
Yeah.
Will it adjust? Yes, it will. How's your book going? Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's good.
I know it's good because I'm not having to encourage him to read. I just look around and he's reading it.
Yeah, it's not grabbed me instantly like
The appeal.
the appeal, but there's definitely something there.
Ooh, that's good, isn't it? Put that on the front cover. Right, back to it. Ah! I have completed the outer rim, apart from one piece, which is annoying, isn't it? Especially when I went through that whole box to pick out all the rim. That does look as though it would fit, but guys, it doesn't fit. So just get over it, Lauren. And then I've started picking out bits of the house. And that's where I'm going to go next. But however, it is now 9:45. So, David, do you feel like you've stopped where you can for the minute?
Yeah.
You've wrapped it up, have you?
Yeah.
I'm just listened to another chapter and I'm now on chapter 13, which is Satellites. That was really good because it was Neve, who I think is the character that I like the most in this book, was talking about like teaching two younger, a witch and a warlock, about magic, and I just loved that bit. So yeah. It's been a roaring success, that book, you know. I've really, really enjoyed it. A lot of people would message me to say that they thought I'd really enjoy it. So very, very excited to read on. So yeah, so I think I'll wrap things up here. What do you think, David? Has it been a successful Cosy Reading Night for you?
Yes, very much so.
You've enjoyed everything, have you?
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, so thanks for joining us for our Cosy Reading Night. As I said, part of this video has been sponsored by Serious Readers and their amazing reading lamps that David and I have been using over there, David's been using, and then this guy, which I've been using to do my puzzle. And as I said, if you go below and click on the landing page and use my code, you'll be able to get one of these free lamps and free shipping and postage. Great, can't recommend them enough. And I think that's it for me. I'm going to now do a little bit more reading, a little bit more puzzling, and I'll see you all again soon for another BookTube video. Say bye, David.
Bye.